I believe we will see a back and forth regardless here. VEN in that last chance qualifier playing for a lot more than just bragging rights as of late. Nice.
Look at that. See, he immediately knows that Snakes typically want to go high ground. They don't have many other options than just like that. That is the new fastest stock in the tournament. 15 seconds to start things off here on PS2. HAVOC needs to answer back fast.
Yeah, absolutely. It gets more than
he's going for. He's going. He's going.
Back air. See if this one can clock in at 15 seconds. Couple jabs. HAVOC trying to play it slow here. He knows he's already taken 31 damage off of whatever.
Usually HAVOC is the aggressive one, but VEN has kind of been in his face since that timer counted down.
Yeah, and just ever so slightly, VEN will, you know, kind of opt to...
Oh!
Whoa, the weight!
Oh, you saw what I saw, right? Yeah. I think everyone in the venue saw that, but VEN a little hesitant, loses the stock for it.
That was like Sephiroth, I just stand here.
That was quite intimidating.
Wasn't intimidating enough, though, as
knowing VEN,
he's
gonna blame his controller for it. He's gonna take it to Twitter.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you do see VEN sometimes. He will take a kind of a back seat, let some of the zoning of his character do the work. But right there, you see him aggressively go in and love him standing still there.
HAVOC just brought it back, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
That first stock. Oh, that was almost a clash of forward air and up tilt. Like, honestly, that was insane timing from VEN to just steal that away.
Slipper versus boot there, and Slipper wins.
Right? I mean, lightning kick, man. It's a great forward air.
Sleep. Wake up.
All right, HAVOC trying to get the tech chase, and he's honestly holding his ground here, keeping VEN at the ledge, knowing Zelda doesn't have many options, but VEN playing the corners perfectly.
Absolutely. I feel like HAVOC has to get in here, and he does. Back air is going to hit. He's going to send that back. Pitch so easily.
Yep. I mean, VEN is no stranger to playing his corners, though. HAVOC tricky with the movement, but VEN just not budging.
Absolutely tricky with movement. You see him go for that low profile there, and he's trying to catch him.
Okay, VEN. He had it, but I mean, HAVOC's recovery is just too good, man.
Double roll there.
The patience from VEN.
Forward throw into Nikita, not going to hit. Before goes down.
Okay, we're setting up a lot at the ledge, but I mean, that neutral be that reflector, man.
Back airing.
That Nehru's Love, I believe it's called. It's just so good in this matchup because it reflects projectiles. It's also invincible in startup and a great multi-hit move to get VEN out of jail. And he's just putting in work right now.
Oh, he's going to walk up to him, cook the grenade. Some martyrdom action there from HAVOC. Like you said, the style that HAVOC brings to the table.
Man, the crazy, wow, and there's the reflector on the mortar as well.
The mortar for the win.
Dude, not only was he getting hit by the Nehru's Love, but it was also the explosion being reflected too, so he took quite a hefty amount of percent in that one exchange.
You know what's crazy too is he's got like 4,000 grenades in his pocket, right? At any given time. So when he
they're all
explodes,
getting sent right back at him. and that's just, going to show that VEN has no fear in this matchup. He is so comfortable.
You saw him stand there. He like
absolutely
the Kobe gift where he like tries to throw the ball at him. Literally.
Absolutely no. VEN won't budge. He will not flinch. He's just so conditioned. He knows this matchup so well that he's not intimidated. He knows exactly how to play, and HAVOC is going to have to answer back here.
Yeah, normally that CQC style being taken advantage of here by VEN. It seems like VEN's doing the exact opposite of what he did in that first stock and starting to slow it down, starting to play a little bit more defensive.
Yeah, one thing that we really need to see from HAVOC is something that he just did, baiting out the Nehru's Love, getting those punishes, because that move, although a great option to get out of jail free, if it's baited out, is extremely punishable, and HAVOC's punishes have been deadly.
I was waiting for you to say that the whole time, man. I've been waiting. We back. Oh, you see him try to get the rush down.
Oh, what a read.
He was trying to get the rush down into the up tilt, and he does perfectly there after the first try.
And that's the punish and the follow-up that all Snake players look for. Out of the down throw, the tech chase onto a kill move. In this case, it was the up tilt. And now HAVOC, this is the answer that we needed, man. He's back in this game, back in this set, keeping it honest.
Double early back as well.
Yeah, and VEN is actually breaking character here, which is rather odd. VEN playing a little unsafe.
That's what I'm saying. Unsafe and a little bit defensive, but unsafe. I
He's
don't know what they
running
call
into
that.
explosions. He's quite literally playing HAVOC's game. I didn't know Zelda was in Metal Gear, but I've been wrong before.
HAVOC, causing havoc all around here.
Absolutely.
You have to plug in your controller to the floor. Oh, and he takes that fire all the way down
deep
there.
for it, and VEN is at kill percent, and what a nade!
Holding that nade on the ledge, two
Good
grenades
pressure,
on the ledge,
but
three
VEN
grenades on the
is
ledge.
great here. VEN is great on the ledge. I'm not even worried about VEN losing a stock here. I'm more so.
Sometimes I see VEN go under the ledge.
I'm more so questioning how is HAVOC going to deal with it. Feels like VEN's at advantage when he's being ledge pressured.
Ledge again.
Wait, and the footstool. Oh. A little weird, close
weird.
combat exchange right here, but double jump down there.
Okay, so VEN down a lot here stock-wise. Has a kill on board, but can he put together a combo for that second stock?
Not even the grab will connect. Oh my goodness, HAVOC is running away with this game.
I hate to say that this is a VEN download, but I feel like VEN's just coming with a different appeal in this one.
Dude, I mean, I don't know if this makes sense, but HAVOC is just playing huge.
Yeah.
He's coming up huge this game.
Huge.
He made all the adaptations that I feel were necessary to run away with the game, and so far he's been in advantage state, having so much stage control. VEN has rarely had answers. I've really never. It's rare to see VEN get locked out like this.
I'm saying. Mistake too, Nikita is gonna kill.
Most of the game for VEN has been played not even on the ledge, but off stage.
I'd hate to say this because, you know, that is VEN, but that was a download. That was HAVOC realizing what he was going against, and VEN took a little bit of a defensive role there. It felt like instead of holding W into his opponent and just going at him, he kind of took a second and tried to load up those knights and put time in, but you barely saw any counters. You barely saw, I mean, anything from VEN in that round. So good job on HAVOC for doing that. They're gonna go to small battlefield. We're gonna get into our third match.
I mean, you see what I mean now. When I said earlier when I first watched HAVOC playing today, that he's looking like the best player at this tournament right now.
In the beginning, he took that and he ran with it.
And he's playing against our #1.
Yeah, this is #1 PR.
Oh my God, with the sticky too.
Obviously debated because certain people, I would say you're #1 PR to be honest, but
maybe one day, we'll see.
But yeah, regardless, lots of #1 PRs in the building today. These two going at it at the moment. VEN trying to protect what's his.
Yeah, I mean, that was a bit of a misplay right there from HAVOC.
Yeah.
I don't know if he called that the detonation for the Din's fire was going to go off that soon, but he had every tool in his arsenal to dodge that.
Dodge this, comes out, the move just a little early on the side of HAVOC, and just as I said.
I was going to say, man, VEN's running away with it. He's playing his cards right now. Now HAVOC's the one putting himself in unnecessary danger. I mean, and we're used to it.
VEN's just not dying. His DI's great on ledge when he does get hit. He's at 132.
Ooh.
That's going to be a kill.
What an option. No one does that.
Yeah,
no one does that.
Not going to let him charge Knight and cover his own landing on the ledge. He's going to continue at 0 here. This is where the damage has to be put on by HAVOC, but he gets grabbed.
I get scared every time I see VEN get hit by a grenade at early percent, because HAVOC's the type to convert 50% off of one single nade. But, I mean, VEN is doing a great job just holding his ground here. Look at that. So much pressure on the shield. He's like block stringing, showing that Zelda has some CQC of her own.
Just that kick that comes out ever so slightly. There it is. That was it.
We're both throwing out forward airs. The difference is mine land.
Yeah, every time it feels like that glass slipper hitting glass cannon. Ooh.
Oh man, and you can see the way that HAVOC's playing it right now is that he's going for those risky plays to try to quickly bring the game back. But I mean, VEN is no stranger to handling playstyles like that.
Squat dodge, and they're absolutely in some close quarters combat right now. Both going at it, go to sleep.
Down throw, what a read! That was quick.
Yeah, he had to run it down too.
Ooh, I like that. He dodged that and he gets the kill. He dodged his reflected mortar and gets the up tilt. What a play.
He is 47 but I feel like
Not
that's
much.
nothing. Yeah, I feel like that's nothing that HAVOC can't put together here. In
Okay.
that 83 though.
Now he's playing against VEN and himself.
Yeah,
You don't want to do that.
VEN a bit in defense mode here. 110 on the board. HAVOC looking like Mufasa, goes straight, get up attack, and gets forward smashed.
I knew that game was over.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nope. The moment that that
Went
whole
from 47 to
exchange
88
started,
real quick.
Yeah. No. I know VEN's play style way too well, and I knew that HAVOC was not going to come back from the ledge right there.
Yeah.
Once he was off stage, I was like, okay, there's just way too much going on for VEN. He has the knight, he has the forward smash, he has the momentum, he has the percentage lead. VEN's going to take it.
Let's see those highlights, because that was absolutely, like we said at the beginning, a back and forth struggle for both players. There's that weight stare down from the beginning. Nice little kill coming from HAVOC. Stocks up plenty in this one. Ooh.
Yeah, I
Man,
mean,
that slipper.
honestly, well played from both of the players here.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a very entertaining set. But
I feel like VEN's knowledge of the character just really what took over there at the end.
I mean, overall, it was just VEN was just more experienced, a little bit more prepared.